Stay. I'm not going, and I'm never gonna go. What's going on YouTube? What's going on to my subscribers as I come to you from the mountains, San Jacinto Mountains of California for a week before I go to Chile? I want to talk about just some things I'm seeing in the crypto market. But first, like and subscribe, turn on the push notifications as I give you videos and live streams like this every single day. And most importantly, just some incredible insights on the market. I'm just so excited about this market, guys. I'm so excited about this market. We're heading into the parabolic phase. There's no doubt in my mind that we are. There's no doubt in my mind that we are. I'm loving this dip on Bitcoin. I'm loving this dip on ETH. Very, very healthy. Very, very healthy. These coins are only going to come back stronger. And what that means for the altcoins is that we're going to see random altcoins starting to pump. Random altcoins starting to pump. I expect utility coins to start to push. Like I would say Avalanche. I think Avalanche is going to start to run. Sorry, my son's sparring with my friend's son. They're sparring out there. Both MMA fans right now, but they're just doing boxing. But I'm like, keep your guard up. Leave with the jab. Anyway. Lost my train of thought. I think my son's winning this round though. You can see, look at him go. Can you see that? They're going at it, man. They're going at it. I might go out there after this, see what's going on. But Avalanche, I think, is going to explode. I think Sui is going to explode. This is Ethereum season. This is Ethereum season, though. Okay, expect Ethereum to run past 5,000. I think it's going to go to 7,000, 8,000 before it stops. I really, really do. Before there's any major pullbacks, I really, really, really do. I think Bitcoin's going to sit where it's at. I really do. I think Bitcoin is going to sit where it's at. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Tell me how you feel about it. But I got a little closer to the action. So I can see this a little bit better. But there's sparring, man. These kids are full of energy, man. These kids are full of alpha, full of moxie. If you guys have children, you know what I'm talking about. 1 minute they're just, running around having snacks, and the next thing you know, they're in a freaking MMA battle. But back to what I was saying. I'm excited about this market. I had a long drive up here. Border Patrol was crazy. I went into the wrong line. I went to the government officials line, the fast track lane, and I made a mistake. And so they sent me into like this high tech, security, search. It was crazy. I went through this freaking corridor, 50-yard corridor of X-ray, like they X-ray your vehicle, and then there's like Marines all over the place, and it was bad. Family was a little scared. That was the scariest part of my Mexico trip, was actually coming back to America and dealing with Americans again. Can you believe that? Pretty crazy stuff. And, but I'm back, feeling good, but flying out to Chile in a week. And this is one thing I want to talk about. Sorry, I know this video isn't making any sense, but I had to go coach up my kid there for boxing. But here's what I'm looking for what's going to happen in the next couple weeks. I think Ethereum's going to explode. I think we're going to hit an altcoin season out of nowhere. I don't think the public's going to be ready for it. I think retail is going to be rushing in towards the mid area of this whole altcoin season, probably like October. yeah, like beginning of October, I think that's when retail comes in this market. I could see it as setting up for that. And sorry, I've been coaching. And the air's thin up here. I'm up 6,000 feet. And I think a lot of your favorite altcoins, some of them aren't going to move, like Polkadot, Polygon, these like I don't know. You just think of those coins that are from last cycle. Cadena is kind of looking like that. Cadena's not looking good, and I'm a big Cadena guy. Cadena's not looking good. I don't know. It's not looking good. I'm still invested, but it's one of those coins that may not move at all this cycle, which would be very, 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 very tough to see. But there's some coins that aren't going to make it. There's some coins that aren't going to make it. But the ones that do are going to go about 10x. And then there's going to be a meme coin season, first quarter of next year. I think that's what's going to happen. Anyway, this video has been very fragmented, but I'm just having some fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the market. I'm pumped for Sack Fury. I'm pumped for Rita this week. I'm pumped for just all kinds of stuff. I'm pumped for all kinds of stuff, man. And yeah, anyway, this is Stayer. Skip through this video, not much alpha, but I'm having fun, and you should be too. I am out.